let's see. So now this is showing. Okay, so it's not. Oh, it's because I moved it. Oh, that's why. Okay, let's turn that around. Okay, cool. Okay, that works. That definitely works. Couldn't ask for a nicer day out here. This is very, very nice. Go to the no-nos first. But Mr. Pifips, too many P's. Too many P's. I don't know about guys with too many P's in their last name. I think two is the maximum. Any more than that is just overkill. Something that's currently in my face, so I'm trying to. Kelly Abernathy. I know how to say that name. Brenda Brooks. Gotta get that R in there. Not Books, but Brooks. Not saying you can't read. Kelly W. L. Lovecat from Louisiana. What's up? Double S. Stacy Sylvia. And Cherry 916. Frank Garcia. What is going on, guys? How we doing? Lene Jones in the building. Virgo Blue. And the rest of you. Well, Miss Reagan is here. Okay, we're only going to have one moderator today. I think the other moderator is doing something. Anyways, guys, what are we doing? What are we doing? I'll tell you what I'm doing. Let me tell you, first and foremost, before we begin, this is the perfect weather to do a live stream at a cemetery. This is the perfect weather right now. You can't ask for it. There's a slight breeze, not too much. Not a cloud in the sky. Kind of looks good to you guys, right? And I'm not sweating, which is a great thing when I'm, unless I'm working out, then sweating is good because then it cools down the body and it prevents you from overheating. But we don't like sweaty Lamont when he's not doing anything to work up a sweat, as simply as walking through a cemetery. Anyways, today, what are we talking about, guys? What's the subject for today? I think I'm going to leave this live stream up. I've been taking them down. I might start leaving them up. As long as I'm at a cemetery, I might leave them up. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so this is pretty much an older cemetery, so there's not going to be any famous graves that I can show you. As a matter of fact, I can't really show you anything because I didn't really look anything up before I came here. This was just kind of like a rando stream, if you will. Hello from Illinois. We love you. Can you do a video on Joey Dieter, Rockford, Illinois? Sarkeesian Havens. I just left Illinois. I was in that part of Illinois that's like right next to Indiana, that weird section. I don't know who that is. Let me look that up really quick. Let me look that up. Let's see. You said Joey Dieter. Man who killed Rockford newspaper boy Joey Dieter dies in prison. Joey Didier was 15, was delivering newspapers in Rockford when Lower abducted him the morning of March 4th, 1975. And one of the city's most infamous killings, striking fear and terror in parents across the region. Here, let me add him really quick. Hang on. Let me add him to my list. He was already in the list. Yeah. Yeah, I already have them in the list, so I don't know. I don't know. I might go to Chicago in about a week. I don't know, because I have to have my trailer worked on, and I'm gonna have to drop it off somewhere. So I was thinking about taking a quick trip up to Chicago. It's not that far away. There's several stories in Chicago that I want to do. I don't know if I'll have the time to do the Unsolved Mysteries video of the what was it, Resurrection Mary. I'm not really sure I'll have time. We'll see. We'll see. But it's a maybe. I might go to Chicago. I don't really know. And if I go there, it'll only be for a few days. Thank you for letting me know about that story. If I can get up that way this time around, I might do it, because I do want to go to Milwaukee. There's a story, several stories that I want to do in Milwaukee. Miss Muckley, well, thank you very much for joining the stream. I appreciate that. Thank you kindly. Oh, yikes. Mr. Nunez, what up, what up? American flags raining in over here. Oh, there she is. Oh, I thought she'd be busy. Huh, I thought you were busy. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Hey, birds. What are you guys doing? What are you doing, birds? Looks like this is a monument to the Civil War. It just says 1861 to 1865. That's all it says. And I don't know when, but I've been talking to, I suggested it to Mobile Instinct about doing a video about the Civil War, but doing it like in order from like, I don't know, that's like very difficult. Because I mean, where do you start? So I don't know. Definitely don't want to do that video by myself, because unfortunately I would love and enjoy doing it, but my channel, people aren't really going to care to see, you know, me going to famous Civil War battles. But you know, sometimes you just say, like, you know, it's not about, you know, sometimes it's about the views. Let's just call it what it is. Any YouTuber that says that it's not, they're probably lying. It's about the views, not all the time, of course, not all the time, because you gotta, you know what I mean? You gotta do different things. You gotta do videos that you might not care to do. I mean, I've done videos that I really didn't want to do, and I only did them because I know they would get views. Now, they don't always get the views. You know, they didn't always get the views, but you know, I did them because, you know, and I hate to break it to myself, but I'll have to be doing more of those. Yeah, when I get to LA, most of the videos I do in LA are going to be videos that I don't want to do. Like, I have no interest in doing them. It's stories that everyone already knows, like the Tate murders, right? Sharon Tate. I don't want to do that story, only because it's like everybody knows it, but I found a way to kind of do it in like a different kind of way. And I know most people that do those stories, they don't like visit any scenes. They just kind of wrap the videos up in the comfort of their own home. But, you know, it's a story that's been overdone. I'd rather do another story that's not overdone, but you got to do it because people, even though they already know the story pretty much, some of my subscribers don't really know the story. They don't, I mean, they know the name, they know what happened, a very, very horrific crime. And if you guys knew what happened, there's no way in hell anybody would want to let any of those scumbags out that had anything to do with the murders ever again. As I believe, I think all of them should have been executed. Julia Ingram Healy, wife of Gilbert K. Perry, born in Rockland, Maine. Wow. July 15th, 1836. Imagine being born in Maine in 1836. And then you're 10 years old, you wake up, it's like 10 degrees outside, and then there's a fire in the living room, And you're like, well, okay, it's time to go to school. And you're like, well, wait a minute. What's the point of me going to school? I'm just going to work on the farm here. I'm not going to school to be a computer engineer. I live on a farm. I don't get it. She died young. She was about 38 years old. Yeah. I just think about stuff like that, random stuff like that. Okay. But I'll be doing that. I might fly out to California. It could be anywhere from within 10 days to like 3 weeks. I'm not sure yet. I honestly don't really care to go to California, but I gotta go see my grandmother. So, I don't know where I'm gonna fly from, but I'd like to have my trailer repaired because it's I'm having the lights. I want new lights on it. The lights on there are too old, and then plus I busted the ground somewhere, and then I need it looked at. I'll tell you what, though, guys. I think this is my last trailer. I think next year. I think I'm just gonna buy a van, and that's it. Just a van. That's it. I'm done. I think I'm done with the whole trailer van thing. I just want one van, and that's it. I think that's what we're gonna do with that. So, but no, I'm gonna. Whenever I decide to buy my plane ticket, I'm going to make a list of all the videos that all the over talked about stories from Los Angeles, Hollywood. Some of them are going to be in a dark side. Some of them I'm just going to say, you know what? I don't care if 17 people have done it and they visited the grave and they went to the crime scene and whatever. I don't care. I'm going to do it too. So mark my words. Anybody out there, if you're a YouTuber and you did a video about something, I'm doing it too. I don't care. We're doing all those videos. Even if I have to say like this video's been done 776 times, I'll be the 777th person to do that. Uh-oh, well this ain't no good. Well, let's leave quickly. Yeah, the weather's real nice. I like this. This is perfect weather. If I didn't know any better, I would say right now it's like 80 degrees, but with a nice breeze. Yeah. Will I ever do the video of Chris Watts? Yes. I don't go to Colorado very much. It's just one of those places I don't really go to. That's probably going to be something where I fly to and then just kind of rent a car and do my thing. Yeah, I do want to go to the house where the murders occurred. I want to go to where he put the bodies at. Yeah, for sure. Thank you very much, Angel. I appreciate that. You just moved to Louisiana and there's a graveyard by your house. That's cool. You should go walk around and check it out. Take some pictures, email them to me. Okay. Who knows what crazy stories have taken place in the cemetery that I know nothing about. Can you imagine all of the crazy ways, all the crazy murder stories from, the 1800s, the early part of the 1900s that I don't know about, and just crazy things that people did, and, we're just kind of driving by and, you don't even know what took place. But I'll be getting into more. Uh, I always say I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, but I know there's got to be a plan where I kind of slow down on the traveling. But I do want to get into more of like the older, like kind of more in depth with like older stories. There was a story I wanted to do about a girl that was murdered back in the 40s. Unfortunately, it was on the other side of Kentucky, and it's like then you got to drive 300 miles over there, and then if I'm going to drive over there, then I'm going to go to West Virginia, and then after West Virginia, well, then you're going to Pennsylvania, and there you go. So I want to take this picture right here. Anybody need any firewood? I wonder if that is for somebody to come and get, or you could just come over here and pick some up. I wonder if this is considered stealing. I don't know. I mean, it's just there. If I had a fireplace, I mean, would I take some? Probably not, because I don't know if it's trash or someone's coming to pick it up or what. I'm not really sure. Gotta take it from the side so I get my shadow out of the way. I was on my other channel. I was live at a cemetery in Arkansas, and one of the graves that I shown was a little girl that was killed by her father, and then he killed himself. I didn't even know. Someone had said it in the comment section after I had already left. So eventually I will be going back to Arkansas, and I don't know when, but I'm gonna have to start making a better like system of stories, because for like the last year and a half I have not been doing my stories like in order on the map of where there would be. Like I've been kind of driving all over the place, so I'm gonna have to sit tight somewhere and just kind of in my notebook just make a good map, not drawing a map, but just a map with directions, so that when next time I go to a state, I can kind of do the stories in order instead of just driving all over the place like a madman, like a Mad Dorsey. No, thank you very much, Tina. I appreciate that. Thank you. Pamela Hutchinson, a member of the Grammy-winning R&B group The Emotions. I mean, did you try Find a Grave? I mean, 80% of the time it's on Find a Grave. If you don't find it on Find a Grave, then you got to go on Newspapers Archive or newspapers.com, or Ancestry sometimes will have it. Let me just put it up real quick. Let me see. I never heard of The Emotions. I'm sure they probably sing a very famous song that I would know, that I just don't know the name of the Hutchinson. I could have sworn I've looked her story. Yeah, no, I've read her story before a long time ago. I've read that because I remember the Florida. I believe that's already going to be in my folder. Let's see. Let's see if it's in the folder. No, I put it away now. All right, so it's in the Florida now. Excuse me, the Florida folder now. Yeah, I kind of read it a long time ago, so I don't know exactly what happened, but no, I added it to my Florida folder. I don't know when I'm going to be in Florida. I'm guessing it's going to be sometime in January. Yeah, I'm going to be staying in, I'm going to be in the South Carolina, Florida area at the end of the year, beginning of next year. Before I slowly make my way back west. For right now, I do not want to go anywhere at all west, but I kind of have to. Kind of sort of have to. Bargain Doll from San Fernando. What's up? San Fernando's at the building. Yeah, if I make my way back out to California, I got a story I might want to do that's out that way. Definitely a grave that I want to do, and he's buried in San Fernando. Lisa Apodaca, thank you very much. Appreciate it. You know what? I think I kind of do. Yeah, I let me tell you, I was in wow, when I think last night, boy, I tell you, was it last night? That was the hottest night I think of the year in terms of like just it being muggy, but then it cooled down because it rained. So let's get my shadow out of the way. Yeah, that was hot heat. As a matter of fact, I was gonna just run my generator all night to run my air conditioner, and then because I know you guys want to hear this story because it's so fascinating. And so I was, yeah, it's cool as a cucumber, so to speak. And you know, so I went to Cairo, Illinois. So let me tell you guys what I did. Let me tell you what I did the other day. Let me tell you all about it. So I was in Cairo, Illinois, one of the worst cities in the nation. It's absolutely terrible. Terrible town, terrible. If you're from there, I'm not going to apologize because it's just a terrible place. I'm sorry. And when I say I'm sorry, that means I'm not sorry. Sorry, but not sorry. That's what I meant to add. It's just a terrible place. It's one of those cities that shouldn't exist. I don't know why it does, but it works for some people. You know, it works for some people, and that's great. And I went to Cairo. And I did a video that I did not want to do. Like, and I forced it. You're gonna be, when the video comes out, you're gonna tell I did not want to do it. It was 97 degrees, very humid, no breeze, no wind. Just I was not having a good time. And the video would have took me a lot longer than what I wanted it to do. So I just kind of, you know, hurry up as much as I can. So it's just going to be one of those videos that come out on Le Mans at Large every now and then that, you know, maybe doesn't have, there's no murder in it. There's no cemetery. There's no graveyard. We're just kind of talking about a town and, you know, what happened to it and all that. And it was so hot, guys. It was so miserable and hot. I didn't even want to fly my drone. No drone in that video. I was just, boy, let me just get out of here. And then, so there's not many choices in terms of like shopping or getting something to eat in Cairo. There's nothing there. There's literally nothing there. Hang on really quick. I actually want to Google this really quick. Let me see if this, sorry, bear with me guys. I will finish up complaining here momentarily. I want to take a picture of this kid's grave. They just redid his picture recently. That's pretty new. I say they did that within the last year. Anyways, as I was complaining, Jeremy Wade Jackson died when he was 20. Oh, he died on his birthday. Excuse me. He died on his birthday. Let me take a picture. I'll look him up later. So I was in this dump city, and I went to this place to get something to eat. It was like a barbecue joint. So I said, all right, let me just get something small or whatever to go. I'm trying to watch my weight. So they didn't have any more beef. So I said, okay, whatever. I said, just give me whatever you guys have, like a plate of whatever you guys have with a side of baked beans and coleslaw. And let me tell you guys, that was the worst food I've had this year was from that place. The worst food ever was from that place right there. Yeah. Do you know how bad it was? It was so bad. I didn't even want to, like, they gave me this weird meat. I don't think it was an animal. I think it was genetically modified and grown in a lab. I'm not sure what it was, but it was so hot, and I was so hot and tired. I didn't even want to complain. I just left. So Cairo won that day. So I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever go back there ever again, because that place is just, I don't know. It's just kind of terrible. It's just kind of terrible. So, anyways. So yeah, so I don't know when I'm going to put that video together, but I'm going to force you guys to watch it. And you guys are going to like it, right? Because you guys like anything that I do, right? I mean, that's the kind of relationship we have, right? Anything that I put up, you guys will watch, right? Kind of like the other people, kind of watch everything that they put up. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't expect you guys to ever do anything like that. But the video will be up sometime soon, and it is not a good video, because my heart wasn't into it. My heart wasn't into it, but I don't know. The people have done a lot of those videos. Hey, what happened to Cairo? What happened to Cairo? Whatever. So I don't know. There's really, there's really not much to that town. It's just a town that people forgot and left. That was it. That was it. So, anyways. I did. And hopefully it'll last me until the end of the year. Well, actually, no. I mean, I really only need it to last me until the end of the summer. After that, I don't need a generator I don't need the generator in the winter. Very rarely would I. Unless I wanted to fire up the old, what do you call those things? What do you call those things? I forgot. I bought one. I use it sometimes. They're actually really good. What is it? I forgot. Some kind of oven thing that you put on your counter. I don't know the name of it. It escapes me. Anyways. I have a strange addiction to cemeteries. uh, I mean, I wouldn't call it an addiction. That's kind of not, I mean, I don't know. Addiction? I mean, what is addiction anyways? Like when you're addicted to something? Um, I don't think I have any addictions or anything like that where I can't have, like I can't have too much of something. I mean, I just enjoy it. So, uh, and I always have. So I wouldn't call it an addiction. I mean, I could like never go to a cemetery ever again, and I would be okay. It's kind of like alcohol. Like I like to drink, and if someone told me, "Hey, if you drink, you got to stop drinking," um, I would live my life without alcohol. Now it would be a little bit boring, but I can stop drinking. It's kind of like the same thing with cemeteries. So I don't know. That's kind of the way I see it. But yeah. Uh, Takeoff. I was gonna go to where he got killed. Yeah, I went to the cemetery where, I mean, somebody, find a grave. Sometimes it's wrong, whatever. And just by dumb luck, I was doing a story at a cemetery of a girl that was murdered by a cop, and he supposedly on the find a grave is buried in that cemetery. Um, I just didn't have time to really try to look for it, but I don't know why somebody made a find a grave with that name of that cemetery. So, yeah, I mean, I'll do a video about Takeoff. It's going to be till next year because right now, well, you know what? Things might change. I don't know. Things might change in the next 5 days. I don't know. Maybe I might go crazy and go and drive down to Texas for some unknown reason. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Well, thank you, Miss Cordova. I appreciate you. I should come to Fredericksburg. Yeah, definitely a story that I want to do about the girl that was kidnapped from. She was on Unsolved Mysteries. She was kidnapped from her job in Fredericksburg, but she's actually buried up north. I think north of Pittsburgh. So yeah, we'll be doing that story one day. Anyways. Yeah, just got to learn how to move more slowly, before just kind of hang out in an area instead of like, I'm in an area for a day and I leave. Just hang out for a week, maybe even 2. Who knows? I mean, why not? So anyways, so the next 2 days I'm gonna take a break off of making any videos because I gotta edit some videos and put it together. And I wasn't able to go to the gym today, so I'll go a little later. But yeah, the next 2 days I gotta find a couple places to do some stuff. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do. And let me get a picture over here. See, like this cemetery, I would love to do a video here. I always try to find at least 1 or 2 stories in a cemetery before I, before I go over there to do a video, but it doesn't always work that way. Paul Worley, 319th Bomb Group, 440th Squadron, lost over Tyrrhenian Sea. Am I going to Lake Charles anytime soon? No. I wouldn't be that way until early next year. There's really nothing in Lake Charles for me to do any kind of video on that I know of anyways. One of the Marble Man, the actors, or not the actor, but the model, he's buried there. Gypsy Rose no longer lives there. Hey, Maybe I can go interview her ex-husband. That'd be pretty funny. I'd love to interview that guy. I'd love to interview that guy. Hey, what do you guys? So I ended up not going to Springfield, Missouri. So my Gypsy Rose video will have to wait until I don't know. I have no idea when. Um, but I'd love to go interview her ex-husband. Because boy, let me tell you, sir. Let me tell you, sir. You dropped, as the kids say, as the cool kids say, you dropped the bag on that one. Boy, you dropped the bag. Yeah. Can you imagine? All this guy would have had to have done is to keep her happy, and eventually, when she becomes a multimillionaire, if she plays her cards right, she can. He would have, quit his job and just kind of just been there to whatever. But I have a feeling even if he would have done that, she would have quickly got bored of him and, I don't know, moved on to greener pastures, so to speak. But I definitely do want to do that Gypsy Rose video. Who knows? Maybe well, no, I'm not going to drive out there. I'm good. I'm too far east now to even think about wanting to go to around that way. So, Julie Hoskin from New Zealand. What's up? What's up? What's up? Mrs. True Crime Addict. Oh, are you now? You want to know where I'm at? You have to guess. I never say where I'm at, but if people want to guess, they're more than welcome. They're definitely more than welcome. Thank you, Mr. Lengto. I think I said your name correctly. What up, what up? So, I guess, and this is just a guess, I'm probably going to go back up to Delphi for like the fifth time going up there. But this time, I'm going to do the video. I'm going to redo the whole video from start to finish. So yeah, and hopefully I won't see with that video, videos like that, I don't want to explain the story again because I feel you all know what happened, right? The purpose of that video, I'm just pretty much showing you guys what it looks like now because they've done some new construction on the bridge, and I want to show you guys what it looks like because it looks really good. I don't know if they're going to rebuild the entire bridge or not, but it looks good, and I wanted to show you guys what it looks like now. I want to say they rebuilt like 10% of it. I don't know how much it would cost to build the entire, like that would be millions of dollars. I don't know if they got that kind of money, the county where Delphi is. And plus there's a good little restaurant bakery over there that I like. So yeah, I'm gonna go back up to Delphi, and yeah, I mean, whatever. I don't know how long I'm gonna be in Indiana. I'm thinking maybe, well, it depends. I don't know if I'm gonna fly from here to California or just go straight to Ohio, because that's kind of where I was supposed to end up, is in Ohio. But things, me staying so long in Texas kind of changed things up to where now I feel like I don't have any time to do anything anymore, and I don't know. But I'm also considering going up to Detroit, so we'll see. I might just say, you know what? I might just want to, if I can leave my trailer with a place, and maybe, I don't know, just take the van and maybe go to Chicago, or maybe go up to. There's a story that I want to do in northern Michigan that I really want to finish. That was actually the #1 video that I wanted to do last summer, and I don't want to not, you know what I mean? Like I want to go up there and finish it. So that's why I'm like, I don't know what to do, because like I want to go up to Michigan and get that story done. So I don't know. Should I just rent a car and just quickly drive, or leave my trailer somewhere and quickly drive? Or I mean, I don't know. We'll see. This week I'm gonna chill out. I got some easy stories in my brain that I want to do. Uh, I I'm gonna I'm going to test out a theory in my head of a kind of video that I want to do, where it's like, I don't know, I don't want to say what it is. It's stupid, but I'm gonna throw a couple of them out there, mix them up, and see if they get any traction. I don't know. It's just it's something funny that I thought to myself that it'd be funny. This channel is not supposed to be funny, so when I say funny, not in a haha way. No, it's just funny, like it's funny how stupid people can be, let's just say. And I have never been known to be the one to be the smartest, the sharpest tool in the shed either. So I don't know. But yeah. Jeremy Lee, well, thank you. I take that as a great compliment, for sure. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to come back here tomorrow to do anything, because I think tomorrow I just don't really have time to do any videos. Tomorrow my number one priority is to find a place to take that trailer to get it repaired. So I guess we'll probably figure out what to do. I guess we'll figure it out. All right, let's start walking out the cemetery. I'm gonna hop in my van and get out of here. I'm gonna get out of here. Baltimore, yeah, that Baltimore would be like, that's going to be towards like probably the end of August. That's why right now I'm just like, I don't know if I really have time to fly out to California. I mean, I can. It's just, I don't know how long I can stay there. Part of me just wants to fly out to California, like, I don't know, Thursday. Like, just do it Thursday and stay there for, I don't know, how long would I stay there for? A month? But I don't want to stay in a hotel for a month. I mean, I could probably stay with my friend. A buddy of mine has an extra room. So I was going to give him a call and see about possibly going out there. We'll see. I don't know. Things could change up quite a bit. I mean, if I were to, like, let's say, when is the first? Let's say tomorrow I just jumped on a plane and I left and I said, okay, screw it. I'm gonna go to California for 40 days and just stay there. I mean, should I do that? 40 days in LA? Can I? Well, I mean, and I'm talking about if LA. I'm not going to Vegas. I'm not going anywhere further than maybe 150 miles. Maybe I'd go down to San Diego for a couple things, but other than that, just pretty much stay in Los Angeles. Can I handle that? I don't know. I'm actually, tonight I'm gonna look in the I'm gonna look online to see if anybody's I don't know, subletting an apartment or something. I don't know. I don't know. That's why I haven't really looked up new stories, because I don't know where I'm going. And I don't like when I do that, because then I'm not looking stuff up, and then one thing that I dislike the most is when I'm like, look up a story and I kind of read it and I write everything out and I'm like, okay, and then I kind of mull it over in my head and then I ended up not doing a video. It's like I just did that today, so I'm just like, okay. So I don't know. Must have been pretty windy over here, I'm guessing. Hopefully it didn't. Oh, it did. Yikes. Well, it only toppled over one grave. So, hey, did anybody see that video of somebody? I think they were cutting down a tree, and when the tree fell, like a raccoon, like as soon as it fell, this raccoon jumped out of it and ran. Did anybody see that video? Am I the only one that really enjoyed that video? Let's see. What's my favorite video? What's my favorite video that I've seen this week? Oh, no. I want to talk about this. I want to talk about, I don't know what came over me. So I was in Illinois, and I stopped at a McDonald's to get a cup of coffee, and I seen this little boy. It looked like he was with his grandmother, unless she had him when she was older, which I'm pretty sure that was the grandmother. And this kid, like, I wanted to say something to the grandmother. This kid, the way he was eating his chicken McNugget, like, I never seen a kid. Like, how can I explain? Like, it wasn't like he was eating it like he was hungry, but it looked like that the greatest thing in the universe was that chicken McNugget. And he like I was like, this could be like a commercial for McDonald's chicken McNuggets. It was actually incredible. Like I was smiling. He was just, and he wasn't like chowing down. He was like, this is the greatest thing ever. I'm 4. And I said, that's awesome. That's one of my favorite things I've seen. Going back to the videos. What is a video that I've seen? What's a video that I've seen that I liked? I don't know. I've been watching too many cat videos. I'm getting a little bit burnt out on the cat videos. I don't know. I mean, if you've seen one cat, you've pretty much seen all of them. I don't know. I'm sure there's a video that I've seen that's gone viral that I'm like, oh, okay, let's see what this is. Actually, I just walked by this and I didn't even look at it. This is a pretty elaborate monument. So it looks like something that collapsed, like a. Can you guys see it? I may probably have to back up a little bit. Kind of like it looks like it has like this, like a collapsed look. That's kind of interesting, actually. Sorry you guys can't see it because of the sun, but yeah, it just has like this kind of collapsed look to it. That's kind of cool. All right, I dig that. I dig that. What up, Rotten Bully? Thank you very much, Nanya Bitnit. I mean, do you pronounce the Z or is it just Bitnit? Bidni. Yeah, this place might have had like a windstorm recently or something along those lines. I wonder if I should, because I'm thinking kind of crazy right now. I wonder if I should leave my trailer here, put it in storage, drive back down to Texas, and get started on the video that I wanted to get started on. But it's so hot down there. Like, I can't do that now. Would I meet fans in Cali? Like a fan meetup? No. Yeah. I mean, you could approach me in public. Yeah, I'm cool. To do a meetup. I'd never say never, but yeah, I don't think too much of myself that I would think that people would want to take any time out of their lives to come and see me. That's I don't know. I don't look at myself like that. That's kind of, I don't know. If I ever did anything like that, it would be like just kind of like some rando thing. It would be a rando thing. Like I would post it on my YouTube community tab. Like, hey guys, I'm gonna go get some shoes at Ross. over on Sunset and La Brea. Hey guys, I'm thinking about buying a hamburger. I'm at McDonald's on Sunset and Western. I'll be there at 12:30. Why not try that? I mean, if I were to do, being serious, if I were to do something like that, yeah, I would do that in LA. Because it'd be funny. Because I know if I did that in LA, but like, let's say I just said, hey, in 3 hours, guys, I'm going to be over here. I'm sure there'll be at least 2 or 3 people there in Los Angeles. But it has to be like somewhere centrally located, right? 2-3 hours. If I did it in the Valley, hey guys, I'm going to be at the Sherman Oaks Galleria. Come find me. I'll be hiding in the, I'll be hiding in Dillard's or whatever. I don't know. I'm just blabbing now. I'm just blabbing. Anyways. Wow, I've already had to block 2 people by myself. Looks like the moderators are just got their feet kicked up on the chair, smoking a pipe, smoking tobacco out of the corncob pipes. What's going on, moderators? Wow, you're making my me blocking people is going to overdrive. That's already 2. I blocked more people right now than I have in the last 6 months. That's crazy. Oh well, you know, sometimes Eagle Eye Lamont has to vanquish the trolls, because as they know, that there's no trolls on this channel. The trolls are somewhere else. Anyways, 65 degrees in Cleveland. Well, that's where I'm gonna go. I'm going to Cleveland. So I interviewed this inmate. If you guys, I know most of you guys don't care about those videos, and you know, because that's not my content. But this is gonna be actually an interesting story. But I have to go to Cleveland. Actually, I got like 5 stories that have something to do with prison in Cleveland to go do. So hopefully I want to get all of those finally done. So we will see. We will see. Okay, guys, I think I'm done. Just a quick video. I'll leave the live up. I'll leave the live up, and I'm gonna make my way out of here. Guys, I will catch up with you later. Have a good one. Peace out.